everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a bit of a chit chatty get ready with me video, and I don't think I've done one of these. Like, I'm not doing a makeup tutorial, I'm just literally getting ready for the day. We've got some plans, so just thought I'd stick the camera on, have a little chat, get some makeup on. I'll talk you through a few bits and pieces that I'm using, and yeah, that's it really. Just a nice little chatty video, so hope you enjoy. So I've like literally moisturised and everything like that, so I'm just gonna start with makeup. I'm actually going to use the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear foundation, and I've used this loads of times before, but I've not had it in ages. And you know when you just rediscover it and you're like, this is a good foundation, this is thick, this is good. I'm just using my Spectrum brush, which was like the Mean Girls collection, I think. Yeah, it's the Burn Book one. That was so cool, and it came like in a Burn Book. I've got my pink mirror, which was Shane Dawson's collaboration. Very controversial now, I know, after everything that's came to light, but I've got it now. I'm just going to continue using it. It's a big mirror, so, you know. So we're planning on like, today's plans, it's Ryan's cousin's 18th, and his mum's throwing like a barbecue in the garden, so that'll be lovely. So we're gonna go head over there this afternoon, which will be really nice. I know she's got marquees up. It's very sunny at the minute. It did give rain, so praying that it holds out, but we've got marquees, so should be fine even if it does rain, so that'll be good. I've literally started watching this morning series 2 of Dirty Job. I remember last year watching that, and I absolutely loved it, and I'm only 20 minutes into the first episode, so I'm like halfway through, but I'm really confused. I need to look into it more, because I'm like, the different characters, and I'm like, is it a new story? And I did check a couple of times. I was like, is this the right series? And it is, but it's really different, and I don't know, I'm just a little bit confused at the minute. I'm sure it'll all come to light at some point, but I can't for the life of me remember what happened at the end of the series one, so maybe I should go check that out before continuing to watch it, because that might help jog my memory a little bit. And I don't know, it's called like Betty something. I should know this. I'm 20 minutes in, I should know her character's name. She's called Betty. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. If you've seen it, please let me know if it's good, because I probably will carry on watching it regardless. Right, today, like, I literally feel like after, was it last Friday? Yeah, Saturday today, the day I'm filming. So not yesterday, the Saturday before, when me and my friend Abby went to the Botanist for that lovely event. It felt so good to do like a full face of makeup, do you know what I mean? Because it's been so long. I've just been wearing kind of like light everyday makeup here and there, and yeah, I just thought today, I know we're only going to like a little barbecue and that, but it just felt so good to do a really fun like full face of makeup. It felt nice and kind of normal in a way. That's like weird, but I might do that today, just go in there, you know. I did fake tan last night. I'm hoping it's not too patchy. I'm just gonna take the foundation down my neck and blend, you know. So how is everyone? Like, what is your like life kind of altered, as in is it going back to normal? Like, I know a lot of people have returned to offices and stuff. Are you back at work? Is like everything feeling quite normal for you, or is everything still feeling very up in the air? And if it hasn't quite gone back to normal, like if you're still working from home and stuff like that, how do you feel about like going back in? How do you feel about going back to like normal reality? Because obviously we've had to adapt so much over this summer, and then like it's changing again, but then it's changing in prep for everything to go back to normal. And I was just wondering how everyone feels about it, to be honest, because a lot of people obviously have struggled a lot in lockdown, and if anything it helped me, which is absolutely bizarre. Like, it was the complete opposite to me, but my heart goes out to everyone that has struggled. But I think I'm going to struggle adapting to normal life, so I feel like I'm going to go backwards a little bit, which hopefully I don't, but you know, we'll just take every day as it comes, you know. I feel like that's all you can do in these situations, but we shall see. That's my foundation complete. I've gone like at least all my skin is like the same colour now, because before it's just all red and patchy, isn't it, you know. Keeping on the same theme, I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible More Than a Concealer. And I got this in the shade Vanilla. So it's actually quite light. Just gonna, don't know if I might just do a few, oh sod it. You know, like you're just like, I'm gonna do a few dots. It's very light. We'll see. We'll blend. We'll just blend. It's fine. We want a bright under eye, don't we? Just gonna take a bit on my nose. Just a little bit there. Bit under there. Wow, I look like look like I'm wearing like what is it? Face paint, and it looks like face paint for like a butterfly. Like I feel like I'm gonna end up with like a load of more patterns, like one of them butterfly face paints. You know when you're a kid and you get them done? Yeah, that's how I feel. So I'm just gonna blend that out and let's just hope for the best, yeah. Oh, Wednesday next week, I've actually got my smear test, so it's my first one. And I'm thinking about doing a video about it, like my experience, answering any questions that like I see a lot on the internet that people ask. I know a lot of people get really nervous about going to get their smear done, and I've not had mine yet. I'm feeling absolutely fine about it. It's so important. It's just so important to get it done. Like, I know it can be a bit daunting, especially like under the circumstances, but it's medical. Like the person that's going to do it for you, they don't care. They like they're there to do their job, and it will be absolutely fine. So I might do an update on that and just let you know how it went, because if that can help like even one person feel a little bit better about going to get theirs done, then I feel like that's great. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you'd be interested in that. Yeah, I've got it like Wednesday morning, so should be fun. Should be interesting. I'm in two minds of what powder to use. I might actually use this Makeup Revolution loose powder just under my eyes, just to brighten them even more. Packaging's gone all grubby, I can't even see what's on there. I couldn't tell you what shade it is. I feel like it's the translucent one, because they have a banana one as well, so I don't know if it's just two shades, but this is the white one. So it's probably translucent. I'm talking about like makeup. I watched last night James Charles' new video of doing Jojo Siwa's makeup. Oh my god, bless her heart. Like, obviously wow, that's scary as well. I've just seen like Jojo with like, you know, like the eccentric makeup, the straight back hair, the big bows, and she looks so lovely when he did her makeup. She looks lovely anyway, and I like you go girl for wearing all this like cool, like extra bright colours, because so many people just get so scared about that. But I love that that's her and that's what she feels comfortable wearing, and she didn't feel like herself with how James did her makeup. So it was like obviously a lot more natural, and yeah, she just looked lovely, bless her. I thought it was a really good video. It was like definitely a nice little collaboration there. Right, I'm just going to use the Charlotte Tilbury powder just to dot around like my T-zone and just a little bit around here, just to mattify everything. Should have probably pinned my hair, shouldn't I? But you know, we live on the edge. I tell you what I have been watching actually in the evenings. Like I've seen random episodes years ago, just on the off cuff, like just literally random ones of Louis Theroux. What a guy. So I've only seen like a few random ones before and I really enjoyed them, but I've like literally started, not in a particular order, but I've started watching them all and they're so good. Like, oh, he's just such a cool guy, do you know what I mean? He just comes across so non-judgmental in all of the videos. Like I feel like he never makes someone feel like crap, you know? No matter what the documentary's on, because obviously they're all on different levels. He's such a good journalist, and the documentaries are so interesting. I've been really enjoying watching it, a bit of Louis, so yeah. And I literally discovered this t-shirt on Skinny Dip that says, it's a grey t-shirt and it's got like a little cool character, like a little cool face of like Louis Theroux, but like it's like stitched, and it says gotta give Theroux this, and I was like, I need that t-shirt in my life. It's great. Right, I'm gonna go in with this Charlotte Tilbury bronzer just to bronze up and bring some warmth to my face. It feels literally so nice just doing my makeup properly, like sitting down, taking the time and building it up, because I'm just a quick of the mornings. Like, to be fair, I take my health to myself, because for work, even though I'm working from home, I do make the effort and put makeup on, mainly because we have video calls every day. I don't want to scare anyone, so I do make the effort, but obviously it's not like a full face every day. I haven't got time for that. It's just a quick, you know, spruce up so people don't think I'm poorly. You know, absolutely love this bronzer, but I don't know if I wish I'd got it in a bit, one shade darker, do you know what I mean? Just because if I have fake tan like today, I'm out, like, it does build up in all fairness, but like, don't know if actually it does look all right, but I've had to build this up, so I'm using more product. But you know, I'm probably fake tan, I probably don't fake tan enough to warrant getting a dark one, and then like if I've been lazy and just haven't bothered, I'm just gonna be like orange. I wouldn't be able to use it then, but then it would force me to fake tan. I don't know. How do people, if you're one of these people, like, well done, how do you have the motivation to fake tan every week? I want to be that person, like set a night, be like, it's fake tan night. I just can't be bothered. Like, I feel so much better when I've done it, which is weird. I just feel more alive. Again, weird. But I just feel like my makeup goes on better. I just feel like a bit more confident. I don't know. When I'm just tan, but I can never be bothered to do it. Right, I'm now gonna go in with a teeny tiny bit of contour just to define those non-existent cheekbones on my face, you know? And it's actually like a mini from the Too Faced. It was one of the little gifts. I absolutely love this. I feel like I should probably buy it full size. Like, I'm hitting pan really bad on this. It's the, couldn't tell you what shade it is, sorry. It's scraped off. It's one of the Too Faced chocolate bronzers. I don't know if there's like quite a lot of different shades, but this one's quite an ashy one, so it's very good for a bit of contour, you know? Got to create them cheekbones. Also, can we just appreciate this brush? This is one of the, I bought it in a set from Boots. It's like a Harry Potter wand brush, and there was like 4 of them in a set, and oh, they're so cute. The little rose gold ones, and they look like one. It's just adorable. I love it. What I would do to go back to Harry Potter World right now. Oh. Honestly, I miss Orlando so much. Like, when people say to me that haven't been, I'm like, it's just a holiday and you're just going to like theme parks. It's so much more than that. I don't even know what it is. It's just like, it's just so immersive. It's so, I don't even feel like, it's not like your typical holiday because you're just so busy. But I absolutely love it. I miss Orlando so much, and we are planning on going next October, hopefully, with our friends. But, you know, I know it's October next year, but if there's any chance that there's different things in place that won't, if there's any chance of it, like, I don't know how to put it, like, if there's any chance that certain things won't be quite normal, it sounds really bad saying I don't want to go, but because we're paying it's so expensive, but we were paying all that money, I want the full experience, and I'd rather not scrimp on a few things and not get the full experience due to everything that's going on. Obviously, safety comes first in my eyes. I just wouldn't want to pay all that money for the sake of it, just so be like, oh, but we'll go next year. Do you know what I mean? So we're just gonna keep saving. Say that. Trying. We're gonna keep saving as if we're going, and then we're just gonna play it by ear next year. It might be a bit more of a last minute jobby because I just don't want to book anything and it all go to pot again. Do you know what I mean? Because we can't predict into the future. We don't know how it's all going to go down. So, I mean, it would be so ideal because it's like, is it Disney's 50th, is that right? 50th anniversary next year. It's also, I've probably got that wrong actually. I think it is 50th. I'm pretty sure it is. It's the 50th anniversary, and it's also an anniversary for Halloween Horror Nights. Which, oh, I freaking love Halloween Horror Nights. Like, do you know what? I've got withdrawals from just going on rides altogether. Does anyone else get that? Like, I actually thrive off the adrenaline rush from going on roller coasters. Just like if I'm on holiday at like Orlando or Disneyland Paris, I just love that feeling of like, you know, you've had your breakfast, you get up, you go, get me on that roller coaster. I was saying to Ryan, like, depending on how, I don't know how like safe everything is. I know like obviously things are opening now and everything's kind of being like going back to normal, but I'm trying to be like, we're trying to be quite smart about it still. Like, we're only doing things if like necessary. I don't know how, like, we've been out for a few meals now, to be fair. Me and Ryan haven't. I went with my mum, we sat outside somewhere, I went with Abby and we went to the botanist, and that was the first time I sat inside. We go into shops and things like that, but we would love to go to Thornton Park Fright Nights. That's where I was going with this. Sorry, I'm just like waffling. I'm like, we would love to go to Thornton Park Fright Nights this October. But is it a necessity? Is it a necessity? No. And I don't know how the social distance is going to be. I don't even know if they're going to be doing it, to be fair. Like, I don't know. Fright Nights might not even be on. But that would be amazing. Like, that's something that we would usually do if we weren't, because like 2 times in the last 3 years we have been in Orlando and lucky enough to be at Halloween Horror Nights, which is absolutely incredible. I'm going to stop like contouring my face now because I'm just going to be like, I feel like it's done. We're snatched. We're done. So if we're here, it'd be nice to do something like that. We have been to Thornton Park Fright Nights before and it was amazing. I loved it. There was like a Walking Dead one. There was 2 when we last went, which was I think it was like a couple of years ago. There was 2 Walking Dead mazes. There was one that was outside. I feel like that was a bit naff, but that was probably based on the fact that when we went around it, there wasn't many scare actors. So I do appreciate that, like, everyone can have a different experience depending on depending on how many actors there are and stuff like that. So, but there was one and it was inside and we all had to line up and sit on the floor, and it was like Negan's, it was like the scene with Negan and he was walking along with the bat and it was all misty, and the actor we had was absolutely incredible. He was so good, he was so into character, it was brilliant. And then the maze itself was all inside. I say a maze, they're called like maze, scare houses, scare mazes. They're not actually a maze, it's like a walk-through thing. Honestly, it was incredible. Like, we were so impressed. We were like, this is on par with like a house that gets put up at Universal. Like, it was, we were really impressed. Like, there was so much. It wasn't just a generic put up house. It was like, we walked through so many different scenes of the series. It was brilliant. So yeah, we were really impressed with that. Like, I'd love to go back and do some of their scare mazes again. I also love the Saw one there. That's great. I'm going to use this Sleek palette for highlight. It's got some of them. Some of them have been very well loved over the years. I'm going to use this kind of orangey one and a little bit of the kind of yellowy toned gold one. I'm just going to use a Zoeva brush to pop this on. Oh wow, look at that. Ooh. To be fair, this highlighting palette is so good. I use this all the time. Look at that. I'm going to use this Charlotte Tilbury blusher. If you haven't seen my Charlotte Tilbury first impressions full face makeup video, I will pop a link to it below, and also you'll be able to click on it on screen now if you want to go see that. This is beautiful, and it gives a good bit of a gleam as well to the face. I'm going to use the Naked Heat palette. Been enjoying this ever since I used it last Friday. So I'm going to go for some like warm browns, I think, like just like warm tones on my eyes. I'm planning on wearing like a white shirt, quite a neutral kind of maxi skirt would say. I think it's got like little flow in it, that'd be quite cute. So I feel like quite a natural eye, nude lip. Yeah, I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna go with. So I'm gonna go in that shade Sourced. Can't see there. Yeah, that one there. So it's quite a neutral colour. I'm just gonna go in there, just whack that in my crease all the way along and buff it out. Oh, I'll tell you what I did get last night from B&M. So I didn't actually go to B&M, my friend Abby did, and we've been talking about this bar cart that we keep seeing online all the time. This bar cart is beautiful. It's like a gold one and it's in B&M for £40, and we were both like, oh my goodness, I need it. And she called me I think it was last weekend. She was in B&M. She was like, I'm so sorry, they had the bar cart in but they only had one left. I hope you don't mind that I got it. I was like, no, like, get it, like, don't be stupid, like, get it. So she got it, and then she was in B&M yesterday, and she kindly, well, she messaged me. She was like, oh my god, they've got one more in again, because the last time she was in, it was literally one left. I've just said that, I'm repeating myself. So when she was in B&M last night, she was like, she took a picture and sent me. It was like, oh my god, they've got one in again, one in, do you want it? I was like, yeah. I was like, yes, here's the money, take it, get it. So she popped it round to me last night, and I've put it together. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm so happy with it. I will probably show you it in another video, because I'm planning on doing like a little B&M haul, because I'm planning on picking up some bits from B&M. So I will, if I do that, I will definitely show you it. I'm sure I will post it on my Instagram at some point as well. If you're not following me on Instagram already, I will pop my Instagram handle on screen now so you can. I just basically post on there like lifestyle pictures, throwbacks from my Disney, Orlando, Universal holidays. Yeah, a bit of this, bit of that, a few selfies, you know, just a mixture of things, good food that I've eaten. Yeah, just a variety really. So if you want to go share the love over there, please do. I might darken up the crease now. I might go into like this darker kind of colour here. I can't even say it. This one here, bit darker, and I'm just gonna put that in the outer corners, I think, and attempt to blend that out, because I'm not very good at this. And I'll probably put some of that underneath my eye as well, which will be lovely. Oh, by the way, is anyone else looking forward to autumn as much as I am? Because I can't wait. I'm so excited. I love autumn. Autumn is my favourite season. I'm very excited, as you can tell when I went to HomeSense recently and saw Code Orange, because all of the Halloween bits are in there. Well, they're probably getting more out. Yeah, in fact, I know for a fact they're getting more out, because I went back and I picked up a couple of pumpkins, and I probably will be picking up a few more bits. So I'll wait until I've got a collective of things, and then I'll probably do a little HomeSense Halloween haul for you, because who doesn't want that, eh? Oh, they've just got some gorgeous bits. I picked up like a golden white, like leafy effect pumpkin. It's beautiful. And this little pink glass pumpkin. Oh, they're just so cute. I love them so much. I have got a couple of pumpkins from there from last year as well, so that'll add to the collection nicely. And I got some candles from there last year, so I'll be bringing them out soon. I just love all the scents, like S'mores scented candle. That's one I've got, like a S'mores coffee one, and that's like beautiful in the kitchen. I say kitchen, our living room and kitchen is like open plan, so I mean it smells beautiful anyway, but you know what I mean. It's a good kitchen scent. Coffee S'mores, oh beautiful. Also Starbucks S'mores Frappuccino, if you haven't tried it, try it. It's gorgeous. It's so good. And I'm just waiting for pumpkin spice to come back. Do you know what I mean? I can't wait for the pumpkin spice latte to come back. That is my favourite drink from Starbucks. I wish we could get it all year round. I wish we could get the instant pumpkin spice like sachets. So when I'm in Orlando, I pick them up, and they're just like the instant coffee sachets. but it's pumpkin spice and we can't seem to get them here, and it makes me so sad. I'm like, why does America get all the good stuff? Like, I want instant pumpkin spice at home. But, you know, it's much more serious things going on in the world. That's my little rant about the pumpkin spice, you know. It's quite nice actually. That'd be nice in the inner corners. So the lightest shade in here has got a bit of a shimmer to it. So I'm just going to go with that in the inner corner just to brighten my eye a bit. Just to give a bit of and I might just bring it up here a little bit as well. So let's go into eyebrows because they're looking really strange right now to me. It's because I'm not used to it like this unless I've got no makeup on. I'm all in or all out, you know. I'm so sad. I had I think it's a Nancy brush. Is that the brand? I mean, these were well loved and it's all come off now. But a Nancy. I can't remember, to be honest. Anyway, I had a little eyebrow brush which I depended on so much, used it every day, freaking loved that thing, and it broke. Like, it snapped and I was like, I can't use it. It's like just the end and I was like, I can't use this. I'm now using an Ardell little eyebrow brush with a little spoolie on the end, which is just helpful to brush my eyebrows through. It's alright, it's not the same as my other one, but we'll get through this together, you know. Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in Blonde. I think it's Blonde. Right. This is where it all goes pear-shaped, okay? Bear with. I'm crap at eyebrows. Can never get them looking the same. Even though I try so hard. So, yeah, I appreciate some of these videos. You're probably looking at my brows like, they look so different. But I'm sorry. I feel like they're wonky, you know? We're just going to roll with it. And it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. They're my brows, not yours, so don't worry about it. The key is to add like a little bit at a time rather than going in like absolute ham with so much product. Because then you're kind of moving it around and hoping for the best. So if you just add a little bit at a time. Oh my goodness, I tell you what's absolutely hilarious. So my friend Abby sent me a video of her face. What's it called? Face app? Face something. Let me have a look. Reface. Her face was on Rose on Titanic and it was this clip here and it was so funny. So me and Ryan like downloaded this Reface app and was playing around the other night and I was literally dying. Like, I was laughing so much. I was cry laughing. It was just absolutely hilarious. If you're bored and want something funny, just download that app. It's free. Although the annoying thing is you can only use it so many times until it's like, oh, pay, you need to pay, or you got to wait half an hour. And I'm like, what? It's the funniest thing ever. We would cry laughing. So definitely recommend if you just want to have a bit of a laugh and put your face or your partner's face or a family member, friend's face on someone else. It's quite creepy and entertaining. Okay, they don't look too bad. I'm gonna go in and use the no, I'm not gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills, so stop lying. I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brows just to set them in place. Try not to get my hair in it, you know. Should have tied it back, but here we are, living on the edge as per usual. I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Lashes for my mascara of choice because it's so good. I was so impressed with this. Like, this is my kind of brush. Like, I love this kind of brush where it's like proper fluffy. Because I don't, like I said in my Charlotte Tilbury testing video, don't mind a little bit of clump. Do you know what I mean? Obviously not full on clump, but a little bit. Just a little bit. I enjoy how they look. Remember when I was younger, like maybe like 15, and just like clumpy lash central where you'd put a layer on, wait for it to dry, put a layer on, wait for it to dry, just constantly. So like your eyebrows look literally like spider's legs. I mean, that's what I did anyway. Probably a lot of people didn't do that, and I feel like 15-year-olds these days are so good at doing their makeup. I'm like, why was we not blessed with that when we were younger? We were stuck with the foundation on lips trend. Like, what? Please tell me you know what I'm on about in the comments, because that was a beautiful time, you know. Right, I think I'm going to go in with a nude lip. So I'm going to use the Pillow Talk lip liner and Pillow Talk lipstick by Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, hit myself. So this is the final look. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'm really enjoying the fact that I've got a full face of makeup on. I'm just feeling like quite normal again. It's just been really fun, and I've enjoyed having like a little chit chat with you as well. If you did like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more from me, and I will see you next time. Bye.